Committee. It's June 25th, 2025, 6 p.m. And I would like to ask Rebecca please to call the roll.
Sure, Madam Chairman. Lakakis?
Yes.
Alex? Present. Ethier?
Yes.
Fine. Ray Joyce is excused. Kuhn?
Here.
Simpson?
Present.
Drake?
Here.
And Graham.
Here.
You have a quorum.
Yay. Shall we begin? First item on the agenda is to approve the minutes. Has everyone had a chance
I make
to
a motion.
review them?
I will second
Make a
that
motion, and you will second the motion, Mr. Coon. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes.
Item 2 is tabled at request of sponsor.
Item 3 is current business, approving a
Can I
collective
ask a
bargaining
question about
agreement.
that one? I didn't raise my hand.
On a tabled item?
Yeah, who's tabling?
I'll allow it.
Well, why wouldn't you allow it?
Because you can't
I
typically
don't
ask
have
for
to
it.
ask a
You can't
question.
ask
It's
why-
been tabled by Moriello.
And how many times are you gonna table this? How many times has it been tabled?
As many times as, till the
No,
calendar.
you can't go as
runs
many
out.
times as you want.
You
I
can.
didn't say as many as he wants.
Okay.
Check you can't go for 3 years with it.
It'll automatically go off at the end
Oh,
of
so
the term,
you can't go for it.
until the
Not
end of
forever.
the term.
The end of the term, then it goes out.
It will evaporate.
That's what I knew. I was wondering who it was. Nothing against your leader, fellas.
Thank you. It's not personal.
Not personal, but it
It's
could
just
become,
aggravating,
it could
that's
become
all.
personal.
Are we quite finished with number 2 that has been tabled?
I think so. Number
Thank you
3?
very much.
Sorry.
Approving a collective bargaining agreement with Civil Service Employees Association Local 1000, Department of Health Unit Local 801, and amending the 2025 Albany County Department of Health budget. We have Mary Beth Miller and her trusted sidekick.
Wow. Sidekick.
Sidekick. Yes, sorry.
Good evening, everyone. We are here to ask for your approval to enter into an agreement with CSEA to increase 11 positions' salaries and add that to the bargaining unit schedule. We've struggled for a couple of years now to hire registered nurses and public health nurses, and we would like to increase the salaries and enter into the agreement with the union to be allowed to do so. In addition, it includes some of our lowest paid workers, our community health workers who work in the community providing health support services to our residents.
Thank you very much. Ransom, I'm sorry I forgot your last name, so that's why I called you trusted sidekick. I apologize. Does anybody have any questions?
What's the current salary of the community workers?
It's in the 40s, I believe. It was in the high 30s, and now it's 44. Let's see, we're proposing 44, 263, from 35,974.
Do you know how that compares with the state?
Specifically for community health workers, they don't have many CHWs, so I'm not positive. I certainly can do a comparison of the nurses. The nurses start in the 90s at the state, and we're bringing our staff up to 82, 86, 75. They vary depending on steps.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Ethier?
Yes, did you say the union okayed this?
Yes.
You did. I got Mr. Grimm ahead of you, and then
Thank you, Madam Chair. Yeah, so there's an amendment to the agreement that was made, is that it?
That's correct. This would be a
$1,000 for 11 nurses, so it's $11,000 addition?
No, we bargained with them for $1,000 for every one of our employees. That was before. This is a different increase. This is specifically for all of the nursing titles and the CHWs, and it's a bit higher than that. There is a schedule here, should be included, and you'll see it here. So it varies by specific title. Clinic head nurse in 2024, or in 2024 it's 74. The head nurse would go up to 93.
Let me, if I could just, let you have to do everyone.
Yeah.
Why wasn't that in the original agreement? Why is this in addition to what the original agreement was?
We were working with our county executive's office to be able to come up with an agreement. A year and a half ago, we were trying to get approval of all of the contracts, the CSTA contracts, and it's difficult to negotiate higher for one than the other. And so once they were all settled and we were able to meet again and share that we have money to be able to support this through our Article 6 state aid, which is state funding, and make it sort of no additional funding from the county. We agreed that it would be the next step, a good thing to do, and we met with the union, and they agreed that, you know, they would support this, and so here we are.
So the original, according to this paperwork, the original total appropriation was $318,000 on the CBA agreement. It's in the budget
Yes,
document.
yeah,
How much is the total now, given this addition?
that is the addition, 318.
318, that includes the amendment?
Yes, that is the,
All right, thank you.
Lockhart?
Are all the members, I'm not a member, is it okay?
You go ahead.
Okay. I just wanted to commend you, the Village Economy had a family event out at the park, and some of your, I think you would call them community workers came, and they did a fabulous job.
Thank you.
The kids just loved them with all that, they had, you know, the tick stuff, the coloring books. They really
Thank you.
represented your department very well.
I will make sure
I
they
just
get
wanna
that
make sure you know
information.
that. Appreciate
That means
that
a
you
lot
came
to
out.
me. And me too, thank you so much.
Does anyone else have any further questions? If not, I'll entertain a motion.
so moved.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Ethier. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Can I have a second for adjournment? Second is Alex. Thank you very much. All in favor?
Aye,
You may leave.
thank you.
All right.
The original,
Today.